2023 Liberty Union-Thurston Board of Education meeting to order. Roll call, Ms. Boyd.
Ms. Cato. Here. Mr. Hook-Rattle.
Here.
Mr. Moore.
Here.
Mr. Shook.
Yes. Here.
Dr. Walters.
Here. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item D, recognition. Mr. Dr. Johnson, you have no recognition tonight? Okay. Item E, public participation at board meetings. Board meeting will give time for the public to address the Board of Education. Is there anyone out there that would like to address the board? Okay, none being seen. Item F, refreshments. We will take a short break here and enjoy some refreshments and then come back and continue our meeting. Okay, we'll call the meeting back to order. Move on to item number 2, department presentation. We have none this month, correct, Dr. Johnson?
That's correct.
Okay. Item number 3, discussion and approval of the minutes from our last board meeting in August.
So moved. This is a special board meeting, right?
Special, okay.
Both of them are.
Okay, yeah, they're both attached to the same. Okay, so the special board meeting and also the regular board meeting on August 14th, 2023. Takes us through to page 8. Item C, vote to approve minutes. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Motion by Sean Huckrattle, second by Sean Shook, to approve the minutes of the special and regular board meetings of the Union-Thurston Board of Education held on August 7th and August 14th, 2023 as printed. Ms. Boyer?
Ms. Cato?
Yes.
Mr. Hookrat?
Yes.
Mr. Moore?
Yes.
Mr. Shook?
Yes.
Dr. Wolf?
Yes.
Item number 4, monthly financials. Ms. Boyer?
We have our monthly financial report. And on page 5. Hi, it's good page, I'm sorry. Page 5, our revenue. It's a little early to boast on, oh, we're up higher than we expected, but right now we are due to our property taxes and income tax. We've also received our casino revenue, which is $41,757, which is up $342 over last year. Now, on page 6 are our expenditures. And again, the expenditures are actually more than last year. It's just because of the 3 pays in July last year. And this year there were only 2, which actually makes us to where we've spent $365,000 more this year in comparison to last year. It won't equal out till like the end of the year because our 3 pay months are off because of July. So really the best one to look at is when we get to page 9. But page 8 is our interest income, and we've received $35,760.22 for the month of August. And then page 9 shows where we are in the year, which we're at 17% of the year. And that we're about where we expected to be for our expenditures. The supply side's always higher at the beginning of the year because everyone's just getting all their supplies to start out the year. And then that slows down. In capital outlays, the concession building. You have our bank reconciliation. And then we have our bills paid. And on page 2, about halfway down, check 101156 to David Price for $105,100. That's with 80% of the concrete contract being completed, and that's for the locker room concession, and that's came from the general fund. Page 3, towards the top, 101174. Savas Learning Company for $20,155.10. That's curriculum student licenses, and that came from the general fund. Down towards the bottom, 101191 Fairfield County ESC for $35,214.77. That's speech services, the general fund.
April, what's 111101183 Woodhall LLC for 52117?
Our copier,
Middle.
copiers.
Yeah, that is our copiers. Do you want more information on it?
No, I trust.
Okay.
Well, okay. I take
We're
that back.
purchasing,
Yes.
Okay,
we're
one for each building.
purchasing and then letting out the maintenance to save money. I don't know how many pieces of equipment that is, but it's a replacement of all, but I think one, right?
I'm
Copiers?
not Sure, I
think it's
know
all but one.
copiers and printers.
Anyway, this is, these are the copiers. So the other company was costing us a lot. The move in terms of cash flow is going to be significant, and we'll use whatever we saved back into the tech department to run their 5-year plan. This
Which
comes
went
out
over
of,
with us.
this comes out of the 5-year plan.
And you have on page 5, about halfway down, 101226, Fairfield County ESC for 20, did I just do that one? No, 20,421.92. $3,303.25 was for our attendance officer, that was general fund. And $17,118.67 was for a high school monitor. And that came from our ARP ESSER grant, or ESSER 2, or 3, excuse me, I'm sorry. And then on page 6, halfway down, 101253 for Woodhull for $16,803.69, and that's for our copiers and printers from general fund. Then down towards the very bottom, 101266 to McGraw-Hill Education for $15,105. That's for curriculum online materials for the students. That came from the general fund. And that's all I have for the bills.
You have the D there, April, the
No.
appropriation of donations.
Oh, I should have it. There. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. You have our changes to the 018 200s and 300s for appropriation. And the regular donations are $5,250 from Liberty Union Elementary PTO to the elementary principal, $466.93 from Kroger Rewards to the middle school principal. And that's all.
Okay. Item E, vote to approve monthly financial statements. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Motion by Carol Cato, second by Sean Shook. Approve monthly financial statements as printed above. Ms. Boyer?
Mr. Hookrattle,
Yes.
Mr. Moore,
Yes.
Mr. Shook,
Yes.
Dr. Walter,
Yes.
Ms. Cato.
Yes.
Item 5, new business financial, section A, service providers. Service provider Battelle for Kids, contract period July 1st, 2023 to June 30th, 2024. Facilitation focused on assessing portrait of a graduate competencies rubric building, fee of $8,750. Service provider Fairfield County Board of Developmental Disabilities. Furnish aid services as determined by IEPs for identified students of our district who attend preschool and school age programs at Forest Road School. Fee of $27,116.78 minimum to $57,699 maximum. Service provider ESCCO, contract period August 17th, 2023 to June 1st, 2024. Specialized on-site support team. Fee of $125 an hour per SOS team member, up to $225 an hour, for a total of $28,125 plus 5% fiscal fee. $65 an hour travel time plus mileage at IRS rate for estimated total of $29,531.25 plus travel time, mileage, and IRS rate at and 5% fiscal fee. Service provider Rumpke Waste and Recycling Services, contract period September 23rd to September 26th. Trash service for the district, $1,332.82 plus current fuel, 8% increase in year 2 and 3.
Is that a month? I was gonna say, is that monthly or is that?
Yes, right now we're paying $59.86.25 a month. So it's gonna save.
Going from Republic to them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so. it'll
No, I just
save
thought, I'm
another
curious, 'cause,
45.
yeah, wow, that's,
Yeah,
We were paying 5,000 a month?
I'm a
They
6.
kept escalating the price. We
Yes.
kept contacting them. They didn't contact us back, so we,
Well, they
That's
finally
right.
contacted me back and they were gonna like split it in half. So they were still gonna charge us almost 3,000. So then I got a hold of Rumpke and that's the price they gave me.
we'll keep an eye on them, but they have a 3-year contract.
Thank you.
April, I have a question on the one above with Fairfield County Board of Developmental Disabilities. So that fee, that minimum and maximum, what determines that? How many students are, I mean,
It would be the professional level of the person that's helping us. So if they've got a PhD psychologist, or they have somebody coming on site that is helping and coach and that kind of thing against a plan that they would write, that would be a lower fee.
item B, vote to approve new business financial. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by John Walter, second by Sean
Cato.
Hookrattle, to approve items in the new business financial section. Ms. Boyer?
Mr. Moore,
Yes.
Mr. Shook,
Yes.
Dr. Walter.
Yes.
Ms. Cato.
Yes.
Mr. Hookrat.
Yes.
Item 6, new business personnel, section A, employment. Molly McGuire Simpson, permanent daily sub at the elementary school. Contract is 1 year, bachelor's, step 0 per MOU with LUTEA, board approved, May 8th, 2023. Effective date, September 12th of 2023 to May 30th of 2024. Alexis Reeves, assistant treasurer, district office, 1 year contract at step 6, assistant treasurer's pay scale, effective October 3rd, 2023. And Marcy Walters, paraprofessional aide at the elementary school, Schedule A, Step 2, 1 year probationary period per OPC Article 6.01, effective September 12th, 2023. Item B, resignations and retirements. Mike Grover, maintenance tech at the district, effective date 9/8 of 2023. Brittany Hemker, Honor Society advisor at the high school, effective date 7/20 of 2023. And Braden Shook, basketball 7th grade boys coach at the middle school, effective date 8/1 of 2023. Item C, extended time. Renee, and please help me with the last name. Sonage. Okay, art at the elementary school and the middle school, extended time, extended 30 minutes per day, worked at the middle school. And Valerie Brokaw, music at the elementary and middle schools, extended 30 minutes per day, working at the middle school. Item D, 2023-2024 supplementals. Corinne Summers, Honor Society Co-Advisor, Level 8, Step 0 at the high school. Mary Beth Wolf, Honor Society Co-Advisor, Level 8, Step 0 at the high school. Wendy Buskert, mentor, Level 6, Step 5. Jenny Stage, mentor, Level 6, Step 1. Crystal Washburn, mentor, Level 6, Step 3. Kevin King, mentor, Level 6, Step 1. Jeannie Dameron, mentor, Level 6, Step 4. And Angie Caper, mentor, Level 6, Step 11. E, certified substitutes, there's a long list there. I would like to point out, can we remove Jordan Moore from that list and put that in a separate vote if we can?
You know her personally?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
At least she spends a lot of my money, so I mean, I might want to, cut that. Okay, so other than Jordan Moore in this section, do I have a motion to approve new business personnel?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Sean Shook, second by Carol Cato to approve items in the new business personnel section. Ms. Boyd?
Mr. Shook,
Yes.
Dr. Walter.
Yes.
Ms. Cato.
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle.
Yes.
Mr. Moore.
Yes. So item G in that, does that work? Item
Sure.
G
Yeah,
in that
that's fine.
section, under certified substitutes, Jordan Moore, Do I have a motion?
Second.
Sean Shook, motion by, Sean Hookrattle, second, to approve items in this section of new business personnel. Ms. Boyer?
Mr. Shook,
Yes.
Dr. Walter.
Yes.
Ms. Cato,
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle.
Yes.
Mr. Moore.
Abstain. Item 7, new business athletics, 2023-2024 athletic supplementals. Tracy Farmer, basketball, 7th grade girls coach, level 4, step 2. James Peck, basketball, 8th grade boys coach, level 4, step 11 plus. Justin Myers, basketball, 8th grade girls coach, level 4, step 0. Zach Riddle, basketball freshman boys coach, level 4, step 0. Chad Adcock, basketball varsity assistant girls coach, level 3, step 4. Aaron Riddle, basketball varsity boys coach, level 1A, step 2. Scott Burke, basketball varsity head girls coach, level 1A, step 11 plus. Aaron Goodman, football assistant coach, junior high, level 5, step 0. Autumn Kennedy, football junior high cheer coach, level 7, step 0. Braden Glasgow, football varsity assistant coach, level 3, step 0. Miles Haynes, golf boys JV coach, level 3, step 3. Justin Wolf, soccer volunteer boys. Jim Day, winter facility manager, level 3, step 5. And finally, Miles Haynes, varsity wrestling coach, level 2, step 4. Item B in that section, under donations, we have the Baltimore 5K sponsors for an amount of $700 donated to Cross Country. Baltimore 5K sponsors Madison House Designs for $100 to Cross Country. The Baltimore Festival, $1,324 donated to girls soccer. Athletic boosters, $6,113.98 to high school football. And Kroger Community Rewards, $29.81 to high school volleyball. Item C, resolution approving invoice payment. April, would you like to speak on this one?
Sure. The PO was put in after the order was made and the invoice was already given to us. So therefore I have to get approval because it was over $3,000 by the board to pay it.
Okay, and just to highlight that, PO number 492835 and 492784, maintenance budget, athletic improvement at the high school, dated of the invoice, 8/31 of 2023. The invoice number was 264064. Items purchased, backfill for a locker room, concession stand, and building, to Top Cat Concrete for the amount of $8,479.76. Item D, vote to approve new business athletics. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by John Walter, second by Sean Shook, to approve the items in the new business athletics section. Ms. Boyd?
Dr. Walter?
Yes.
Ms. Cato?
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle?
Abstain.
Mr. Moore?
Yes.
Mr. Shook?
Yes.
Item 8, new business other. That's the ETR IEP procedures for 2023-2024 school year to replace current special education protocols. It doesn't say on there, is this second reading or is this first?
It's an administrative procedure, so,
Oh, okay.
um,
Do you want to speak on that, Dr. Or Dr. Johnson? Or?
yeah, we have a new, director of student services. He went through the procedures, had processes with administration and appropriate staff to define it more precisely, and that's what this is a more precise definition of responsibilities.
Okay. Item B, AC, non-discrimination, second reading. C, ACAA, sexual harassment, second reading. Item D, BDDG, minutes, second reading. Item E, EHA, District Records Commission, records retention and disposal, second reading. Item F, EHA-R, data and records retention, second reading. Item G, JED, student absences and excuses, second reading. Item F, DJC, bidding requirements.
That's the first reading,
Okay,
that you're
that's what-
waiving having the second reading.
Okay. Dr. Johnson, anything else you want to add on that?
No, it's, the current policy is defined at 10,000. It's too low. Given where we are in this day and age, it's hard to complete any project at that level with, more expensive, labor and material and that kind of thing. So we've taken it out. In terms of a defined, the law says 50,000, but April and I are going to gatekeep against 25. The policy recommendation is consistent with what is happening in other school districts. OSBA recommends not having it in there, and April talked to the attorney about taking that particular sentence out. So we'll follow law, but we're going to gatekeep at 25.
Okay, item I, vote to approve new business other. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Motion by Sean Shook, second by Carol Cato, to approve items in the new business other section. Ms. Boyd?
Ms. Cato?
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle?
Yes.
Mr. Moore?
Yes.
Mr. Shook?
Yes.
Dr. Water?
Yes.
Item 9, board policy, first reading, DJ purchasing, first reading, and this is what we were just talking about, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's something a little different. This is just, we have a blanket purchase order for more than 10,000, and 25,000 was suggested by the attorney.
Okay.
Yeah, it's moved from bidding to what authority for blanket purchase orders, and so we're getting in the same position there with that dollar amount. So it's two different things.
Right.
Okay.
The 10,000 just doesn't get you what it used to.
Okay. Item 10, other matters as may properly come before the board. Are there any? Okay, item 11, executive session. My understanding is Dr. Johnson doesn't have anything for executive session. Do any of the board members have anything for executive session? Okay. Move on to item 12, closing items. A, next regular Board of Education meeting will be held Monday, October 9th, 2023 at 7 p.m. in the district office boardroom. Anyone have any? I know October, that meeting's always sometime.
That is the fair. That's
Right.
Monday night of the fair.
So is there any, does anyone have any reason that we can't be here then?
Nope.
Okay. Good, okay. So, will be held Monday, October 9th, 2023 at 7 p.m. in the district office boardroom. Item B, vote to adjourn meeting. Do I have a motion?
Right.
Who's the motion by, I'm sorry.
Me.
John Shook, second by Carol Cato to adjourn the meeting at what? 3:33 p.m. Ms. Boyer?
Mr. Shook?
Yes.
Dr. Water?
Yes.
Ms. Cato?
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle?
Yes.
Mr. Moore?